this is your sign to roll over that retirement account from your old employer that's just been sitting there. I'm speaking to myself, but I'm also speaking to you guys because I'm gonna be completely honest. I've had multiple employers. In fact, I have 4 separate retirement accounts if you consider the rollover IRA that I just created, and 3 with previous employers. Why? Because I'm lazy and I never rolled them over. But I said no more. It wasn't as hard as I thought, and I just kind of wanted to walk you through it. So I decided to use Fidelity for my rollover IRA, and all I did was I already had accounts through them, so I just clicked like create a new account. It asked, what I was looking for, and I explained that I wanted to roll over a 401k from an old employer, so it prompted me to create a rollover IRA account. One of my previous employer's retirement account was actually through Fidelity, so that was really easy to initiate the transfer. The other 2 were not. One of them, they had the company had their own. It wasn't even through Vanguard or Fidelity or those main ones you hear of. It was through the company itself, but they're a big enough company to be able to do that. So the next thing I went, once I had the account numbers, whatever, is I logged on to the benefits site or whatever, and I requested to roll my money out of my 401k into another account. Obviously, they give you options to cash it out. You don't want to do that because those tax consequences is what I'm looking for, are awful. Anyway, it was very easy. It was the first time I've ever done it, and it prompted me through everything. Yes, the first thing I had to do was link the account. The account had to stay active for 7 days, in my benefits site, for me to initiate the transfer. So the first thing I did after I got my rollover IRA with Fidelity was go into this benefits site and input the account and everything, and then just wait for 7 days. My 7 days was officially up, and honestly, it walked me straight through the process. They're mailing me a check, and then I just need to take a picture of it with my Fidelity app to deposit it into my rollover IRA. Honestly, 90% of the money that I even have in retirement, my old job was through Fidelity, so that one was really easy. The one that I just rolled over, here's my complete, it's successful. There was only $3,139.57 in there. And that is because I was only employed with the company for 4 months before they did the layoffs, the division-wide layoffs. So that's the one I just initiated the rollover. Now, the other one that I still need to initiate the rollover had the same waiting period, about a week, that I had to link the Fidelity account. That process is slightly a little more complicated, but I will say they're pretty good at walking you through exactly how to do it. And don't be afraid to pick up the phone. I picked up the phone and called Fidelity because I was it just said rollover IRA. I couldn't figure out if it was traditional or Roth because it didn't tell me. And then I had to be hey, can you please just tell me? So the girl was really sweet and helped me with that. But roll over your retirement accounts, put them all in one place. Don't procrastinate it like I did because it was getting overwhelming to have 4 different retirement accounts. And to be honest, I never even included the other ones in my budget because that was just too much work.